February, I got invited to this northern German tradition called like a cabbage drive or a Kohlfahrt, which is where a bunch of people get together, hang out in some space like a park, play music, get drunk. It was very, very fun, and also one of the first times I actually got to meet other German people.
Weather is super gross today.
Pretty sure if that's supposed to warm us up.
Good way to start them off.
So, Leigh, the first thing she set up in the house is, of course,
the editing station.
Editing station.
Our kitchen is just a big empty room. Nothing in here. There's nothing in here at all.
In somewhat ways, pretty kind of nice. That you can do whatever you want in the house, which for me it's like I never had this freedom. Like even in my parents' house, what am I choosing? I was just given a room with just wallpaper that I didn't want it. It's never like you would not have like this kind of, I would say, I don't know, you can paint your life as you want.
Where are we going?
We're going inside Media Market. Supposedly that's where all the appliances are, so we're gonna go look at like washing machines, dishwashers, dryers, stoves, all the stuff we need.
Let's go.
It's obviously the person who designed this has used a frickin' fridge before. So these shelves, you can make them go up or down on this. If you have something really tall, you can put it here. There's a huge shelf space here. And then there is the Keep Fresh drawer, but then also a special drawer for me. It's well designed.
Yeah. This seems not bad too, right?
Not bad.
Maybe I want a kimchi fridge.
Uh-oh.
A fridge for just kimchis.
Looking at all these appliances, I'm like, our appliances alone are gonna be about 2,500 euros, like 2,500 euros just for the appliances. So then the rest is like cabinets, installation fees, like we don't even have light fixtures in our house either.
It's definitely a lot of money. It's definitely a lot of money to spend on something that's not yours and would just fit in this place that's not really gonna be a permanent thing. And it's gonna be, it's not gonna be perfect, I know.
Let's do the dryers.
Ooh. They're all about the same.
All three white.
I think it really depends on our kitchen layout and how actually, what kind of sockets we have, as well as how much space we have. So we have to see on Monday and decide it on with our kitchen master.
Yeah.
I'm calling him a kitchen master.
Our kitchen in our apartment is pretty small, so we've decided that we're actually gonna pay a company to do the layout for us because we don't know what the hell we're doing. We're not even sure in that amount of space if we can fit everything that we want to fit into the kitchen.
And we have a month to do it and it will be totally fine. A month is plenty of time to plan it.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited. The guy's gonna come take his laser and measure the kitchen so that we can make a floor plan so that we can figure out what it is that we're gonna put in our kitchen. Very excited.
Honestly, like all the textures similar.
This.
Yeah.
Something like this.
So stressful making these decisions. So we just picked our cabinet and our worktop. How do you feel about it?
I don't know. Is it gonna look like a bachelor's?
Yeah, chrome and black. Yes, correct. We're gonna have a bachelor kitchen, which means that some dude is gonna be very happy to purchase our kitchen when we move out. So he came and measured everything, and then he's got this very cool computer program. He's laid out everything and where the bulbs and where the hookups are, and then he puts in the actual model in the space, and then we build it around that. So we went to a kitchen designer, we laid out our kitchen. We just found out
Our price.
the price. Basically we asked if we were gonna need to move the price down.
Yeah.
Cheaper appliances, different handles.
Yeah.
Because right now we have no handles on our cabinets.
Clean, slick, chic.
And a different cabinet
Yeah.
front. Those are basically the only 3 things that we could do that would bring the price down. But my opinion is that we're gonna have to buy appliances anyway. This is gonna be freaking expensive whether we want it to be or not.
The most difficult part, I think, is commitment. It's not like I'm committed to Germany at all at this moment in time. I'm renting this place, which is not my home. I'm not a homeowner. Why am I investing so much money on this?
Part of me feels like I'm grossly overpaying. This is an insane amount of money, and why should I even have to pay for a kitchen to begin with? But then part of me feels like, well, this is pretty normal. About 60 to 70% of the places we looked at in Berlin didn't have fitted kitchens, so
I don't know if I'm doing the right thing or not. We do definitely need a kitchen, but
how do you feel about it?
why do I have to spend so much money on this?
You don't.
But
You don't have to spend that much money on this.
exactly, I'm debating on it, but I'm not debating on it. I don't know. I don't know.
You just came home and stress ate a bunch of ramen.
I know, I got really stressed.
This is Susie's stress face, if none of you have seen it before. The scary thing for me is deciding to spend this much money on a kitchen is essentially committing to being here for more than a year. That's how it feels like to me. I'm not gonna spend this much money on a kitchen in this apartment that like it took me so long to find a place and it was so stressful. It's gonna take me so long to get everything set up and it's so stressful that like I'm not gonna wanna move for another probably 18 months. I'm not gonna wanna even think about moving for a while when I have my fabulous perfect kitchen and I have all my stuff in my apartment that's in the neighborhood that I like that took me 4 months to find. I'm not gonna wanna move. I'm just gonna wanna burrow in and like squat. I want squatter's rights. I wanna burrow in a nest like an animal that just like, what is it, like homing pigeons or like a raccoon, that this is always my home no matter who comes and moves here. I always think that this is my home. I don't know, it's a lot, and it's less than buying a car. That's what I try and remind myself, is like people purchase cars all the time in the US. I have friends that buy houses, I have friends that buy cars, I have friends that have kids and have to pay school fees, and like, this is just another type of cost in life, and it sucks that I have to pay it here, but it is what it is, and I should probably just get over it. Okay, this is our little food delivery. It's called Easy Meal. And they deliver all your food for the day. So breakfast is tonfish past, which I guess is tuna fish. Then we get like a little snack, which is a chocolate pancake. We have like a dinner, is like a stuffed zucchini. Lunch is chicken tikka masala. And then we have like a little yogurt snack.
They usually have 3 like regular meals, like, you know, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and they have 2 snacks in between.
We decided that they're like just good enough. Like just enough variety, just tasty enough, and they're not all chicken. It like alternates between like chicken and salmon and beef, and it's like just good enough that like I'm willing to eat them. But I'm never like super excited about any of them, but it's good enough that when I put it in my mouth, I'm like, this is better than I expected. You know?
The primary reason because we do not have anything to cook or wash or anything. So we're just like ordering this meal for now. Right? Yeah. And then it's very healthy food. It's like really balanced. And then I don't know if you guys know quark. It's kind of type of yogurt. Not yogurt. And you know, but it's everywhere. It's in this tuna paste. It's definitely gonna be in this. It's very good for digestion.
It's gonna be next to the pancake too.
Ah!
There's gonna be 3 quarks in this meal. Today's agenda is we need to find a closet for Susie, a shower curtain solution for us, and then something lightish for the kitchen.
And the meatballs.
That's also an important agenda item.
Let's go. Before shopping, you need energy, so we're gonna eat meatballs.
ready for sofas and living room yet, are you? I've lost Susie to kitchen.
So am I having a little bit of regret or second thoughts about should I have come to Ikea right now, or did I do it wrong, or and Lee's trying to make it put me to ease right now.
Laminate worktop. Oh, wait, here we go. There's one. There's one over here.
There it is. So, are you putting me in ease?
Should we replan the kitchen with that key and see how much money we could have saved?
Or put us to ease?
No, because we'd have different appliances and stuff. So that's basically what we got in our kitchen, this combo.
It's done.
I don't think it'd be the same. I think they're different.
I don't know. We have sat down. We have
Susie closet now.
This could be also a friendship test. Look at Lee. Lee's like super stressed out already.
Not stressed out. Planning out your closet with you is true friendship.
Thank you.
All right, Susie has figured it out. She now knows what's going where.
And that was it.
It was nice to have a dude help us with it.
Yeah, the dude was like,
And we were the last people to come out of Ikea.
yeah. That was the first. We don't have lights. You have to come tomorrow.
We may have to come tomorrow.
Let's come in the morning. How's that? I mean, is it open tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because of the Berlinale. We can go shopping for stuff tomorrow. It's gonna be open for Berlinale. There's 3 really big film festivals in Europe, and they're 3 of the most important film festivals in the world, and one of them happens every year in Berlin in February. It is called Berlinale. What's happening? I think my favorite part of this whole thing has been that even regular, normal, non-film industry people seem to be very excited about the whole thing, which I find pretty fun. It's kind of rare and it's kind of cool. So almost everybody I know has been going to some screenings, or at least like 1 or 2. It's like the whole city gets involved in it. The other thing that was super nice about the Berlinale is because the festival was happening, stuff was open on that Sunday, which is kind of unusual. If you're familiar with Germany, you know that stuff closes on Sunday. Grocery stores, a lot of shops, a lot of restaurants are closed on Sunday.
When I first came here in Berlin, it was another adjustment period of me not able to do anything on Sunday. Not meaning like anything, which means all the stores, department stores, and like most of the time, like anything you have to do, like closes. Stores closes. Okay, like every grocery store, every Sunday, every grocery store is closed. However, this one is open, and look at this crazy madhouse. The line of the cashier is insane. I don't know if I want to go through the cashier.
I mean, there's definitely less on this side, but it's still a lot.
Comparably, it's shorter than the front one, so we're gonna go to the back one.
This is gonna melt by the time we get home. We did it, Susie.
We took us 30 minutes to pay, but we did it. Current status of kitchen. Nothing.
There is this model of washing machine that we're looking at in a stainless steel cover. You did it?
No, I'm doing it.
Do it. Do it, do it, do it.
So much
Bum, bum. My company offers this really awesome perk, and it's called corporate benefits. I was completely prepared to pay full price for the appliances that I wanted, and then I found out that my company offers a 30% discount through this program that they call corporate benefits. So we got a super discount on our washing machine and our refrigerator.
High five, high five! It was a pretty good deal, this corporate benefit, I'm not gonna lie.
It was pretty good, no?
It was, we could afford, I mean, we're gonna pay the same amount, but better, it was better.
We got better
off.
stuff for the same amount.
So it's 8 a.m. in the morning and our No. Our fridge and washing machine has arrived. They say it was gonna be delivered at 7 to 11 a.m. They came at 8 a.m. Wow.
What is this?
Here, and there's a washing machine.
I forgot a sock.
Ah, I forget a sock. Oh, who's farting here?
No, it's this.
Who's farting?
It's this.
We can't use our washing machine yet because we don't know. I mean, there's no thing for the drainage, I think.
But I mean, he said it like there's no thing for the drainage, but it's literally just a paper towel shoved into the drain, so.
In Berlin, people just drink in the subways. Berlin life.
That's how German people do it. I've also noticed though, unlike German people, I will be taking my beer and disposing of it in a proper receptacle. Not just leaving it on the ground to like roll around the subway car.
Ooh, that was some judgment.
What?
So, dann 60 der Schuhspüler. Steht ja also bis hier.
It is 8:46 in the morning. They say they're gonna come at 9. Two guys came in, figuring out the kitchen and looking at the layout and figuring out what they're gonna do. So they have their own diagram here. This is gonna be our kitchen. And they have all these little diagrams. They're bringing things one by one, like this. And here are all more of them.
Ja. Ja.
So there's a problem.
A big problem.
A big problem. It was mismeasured. So now the dryer doesn't fit because it's too narrow.
So they got like, we're at this Google Translate.
So there's a lot of heavy sighing and angry shouting over there. Big,
We don't know.
You can actually decide. It could be on the right hand side above the dryer or on the very left hand side. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that seems like an okay solution. Can you give us 1 minute to decide whether we want the shorter cabinet on the left or on the right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay. Storage stuff or food stuff?
Storage, food stuff, I think.
Food stuff, then it should be on the left hand side. Okay. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay. Decision final.
It was a very fast decision.
That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Good.
Slight disaster is that the entire right side is basically not done.
Basically half of the size, they're like, we're not gonna do it. I did it twice because we had some disaster of measurements. So
So they're gonna
do
wait
it
until they
next
get
time.
the upper cabinet, lower cabinet, and then they're gonna actually put it up. But this side is done.
And then we wanted this. Booyah!
So we have one here, and then we're gonna have one here, and then we're gonna have one here for all of our coffee things. We have this really cool push-out cabinet that you push it out, and then it's like 2 inner shelves, so we can put spices and stuff like that there, because they never really fit in a cabinet. I hate having them in a drawer because they don't really stand upright. I hate putting them on the counter because then it's clutter. So finally, I'm gonna have, oh, the dish thing. The thing I am the most excited about. How could I even forget this? The luxury that I'm the most excited about is this rack that I can put a dish rag on, because I always have a dish towel. I always have a dish towel, and it always has to live in some weird ass place, but we're building a little dish towel rack just where the dish towel will live forever. It's finally gonna have its own place. And you know what Marie Kondo says is that the things you love and that you use should have places. So I'm very excited about those 3 things. Super excited. We got a kitchen towel dryer here, which they were so confused. Why is there no door? And we were like, there's no door because it's for the hand towels.
And then they're like,
Oh!
so even though this is like such a pain in the ass, I am secretly enjoying it, and I know it's taking so much of my time so much of my like brain power and so much of my money. But do I enjoy it? Am I gonna enjoy it every day and every year, and I'm never gonna want to leave this apartment? Yes, and which is like weirdly comforting in the long run.
Bum bum.
So we had our kitchen done! Half done. So we were debating, what's our first thing we're gonna make in our kitchen? I was like,
Important question. What is the first thing we make in our kitchen?
we both are obsessed with pasta, so pasta. I'm just happy that I can make my own thing.
Too many more pasta dinners. So we thought we weren't gonna get gas because it was impossible, and then it turns out that we have to get gas because that's the only way that we can get an oven and a stove. So the guy was like, I'm sorry, I know it's more expensive, I know it's more difficult, but inside I was secretly like, hell yeah, this is exactly what I want because I think gas is better.
The gas stove I chose and the steel like cabinet I chose, I use it, I love it. I just want to, because that room is the most completed, the kitchen, I am spending every day of my time there, like sitting there, drinking coffee, not making just food, it's just like hanging down, like looking at my refrigerator and like trying to figure out what I'm gonna fill it. It's a very different like joy in life.
This is the thing I'm the most happy about, being able to make coffee at home again. That's the part that we actually wanted the most.
So since yesterday, we've been just like constantly like a laundromat, like after one round we do another. However, we can't use all our appliances at once. That's why we're timing it in the section where we're not using the kitchen, we do laundry.
Laundry's done.
Go get them. We're going to a Saturday market around our corner. They have a lot of fresh vegetables, fresh eggs, farmers' eggs, a lot of different things as well. Sauerbraten, bitte? Ja. Exactly.
Perfect.
Also, yeah.
You excited about your pickles?
It's really good. Saturday market pickle. That's what I'm here for. Let's look around.
So we just went on the world's largest grocery trip. And we bought a bunch of stuff. Half of it's in the fridge. But we actually don't have anywhere to put it because the other half of our kitchen is still sort of like not being put together. So I don't know where we're gonna put all this stuff. Susie has expired.
I had breakfast and I was super eager to like, let's go grocery shopping and then, start the day. I'm done with the day. As you know, we bought something on Saturday and they were like, Monday I am going to deliver. And you just have to be there. They don't have an estimate of time, but they say it's gonna be Monday. So I am waiting for Ikea at 9 a.m. today. So I will be staying home, receiving my package, doing some little like actual work. And yeah.
I mean, people are generally okay of taking time off from work to do really life stuff.
I think it's here. Okay, this is quite a lot. Life stuff meaning they were okay me taking a time off or do a home office if I had to do my kitchen. That was like one day. And they were okay when I was like going to, I did a home office to get my package delivered. That was like second day
of like February, and they were okay when I was saying I'm gonna do a home office because I have to have a closet set up. And that was like 3 days, and like 3 days, like out of 25 or 20 like days, they were pretty okay about yeah, it's life stuff.
I know that work policies will vary from company to company, but at all the previous jobs I've held, the most recent ones have been in Korea, and those would have come out of my vacation days. So that part's been really nice. Is being able to work from home because I'm expecting a delivery of an appliance has been unexpected. I was definitely ready for it to come out of my vacation days, and it was, I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be like this, and it's only not in places like the US. Maybe this is how it's supposed to be, but it's still quite new to me. And so that's a piece that I've been adjusting to and wasn't expecting, but has been really, really nice.
Let's talk about coronavirus.
BVG spokeswoman, we have pandemic plans. Has Susie experienced any racism because you guys are coming from Korea?
This is what I fear about this kind of pandemic situation. There are no potatoes either, did you see?
Yeah, super not prepared.
Something exciting
Is happening.
I finally went to the doctors.
Your victory lap.
Enemy number 1.
But at least we have upgraded from the easy meals.
I'm getting a little choked up.
Mission complete.
That was easy.